Today, I'm going to reveal a secret trick to turn a pair of glasses with a broken nose bridge into a masterpiece that looks brand new. These glasses have a broken nose bridge. The frame snapped right in the middle, making them impossible to wear. At first glance, they look completely unusable and destined for the trash. With just a few common household items, you'll amaze everyone with the result. Ready? Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any awesome DIY ideas. Let's do this. Wrap a piece of tissue paper around the lenses. This helps prevent too many fingerprints and smudges from sticking to the glass during the repair process. The first step is to carefully remove both side temples from the frame. By detaching these two arms, we can work more easily on the broken nose bridge without anything getting in the way. Make sure to use the right type of screwdriver, because these tiny screws are much smaller than regular ones. Using the correct tool will help you avoid stripping the screws and keep the frame parts in good condition. For an even better option, you can use a microfiber cloth instead of tissue. It protects the lenses and avoids unwanted scratches. Taking a few minutes to prepare like this will make the whole repair process much smoother and easier. Next, use a piece of tape to hold the broken parts together. Carefully align the two sides of the nose bridge, then wrap the tape tightly around to keep them in place. This will bring the crack back into its correct position and ensure the two pieces stay close while we work on the repair. Now it's time to apply super glue. Gently add a small drop right onto the crack of the nose bridge. Not too much, just enough to bond the two sides together. However, glue alone isn't enough. To make sure the repair is truly strong and durable, we need one more step to reinforce the joint. This extra layer of support will prevent the nose bridge from breaking again under pressure. To reinforce the joint, we'll add a thin metal strip across the broken nose bridge. Start by positioning the thin metal strip directly over the crack in the nose bridge. Use a small soldering iron or a precision welding tool to gently heat the strip until it fuses with the frame. Work slowly and carefully so the heat doesn't spread to the lenses or damage the plastic parts. Once the strip is firmly attached, let it cool down completely before touching or adjusting it. This creates a reinforced joint that is much stronger and more durable than glue alone. To make it even more secure, I'll weld another thin metal strip onto the frame. By adding this extra reinforcement, the nose bridge won't just be repaired. It will be strengthened beyond its original state, ensuring it can handle daily use without breaking again. After the second strip is welded in place, the frame feels extremely solid and durable, much stronger than before. The nose bridge no longer moves or bends under pressure. However, the surface around the repair looks a bit rough and uneven, showing clear welding marks that affect the overall appearance. First, I carefully remove the outer casing of the battery and take out the inner core. Then, I grind the metal rod to produce a fine powder. This powder will be used in the next step of the repair process, helping to create a stronger bond at the broken nose bridge. The metal powder will be used to fill in the tiny gaps around the broken nose bridge. By packing the powder into these spaces, it helps eliminate weak spots and makes the joint much tighter. And the great thing is that this metal powder matches the color of the frame, so when it fills the gaps, it doesn't just make the joint stronger, it also blends in visually, making the repair look cleaner and less noticeable. Sprinkle the metal powder directly over crack, letting it settle into every tiny gap. Then carefully apply a drop of super glue on top of the powder. The glue reacts instantly, hardening the powder and locking it firmly in place. Layer by layer, this creates a solid, rock-hard bond that feels almost like a cold weld. Once the powder and super glue have fully dried, the repaired area becomes hard and solid to the touch. The nose bridge now feels reinforced, with no wobbling or looseness. To finish, use a piece of fine sandpaper to smooth out the repaired area. While sanding, you can also add a little water to the surface. Wet sanding helps reduce dust, makes the process smoother, and prevents scratches on the frame. With water, the sandpaper glides more evenly, leaving the repaired nose bridge with a finer and cleaner finish. Gently rub over the hardened glue and powder until the surface feels even with the rest of the frame. This step removes any rough edges or excess material, giving the nose bridge a cleaner and more polished look. After wet sanding, the repaired surface looks much smoother and blends better with the rest of the frame. The rough welding marks are gone, leaving behind a clean and even finish. Not only does the nose bridge feel strong and solid, but it also looks more natural, almost as if it had never been broken. Spray a small amount of WD-40 onto a soft cloth and gently wipe the repaired area. This helps remove any remaining dust, grease, or sanding residue, leaving the surface completely clean. Once it's dry, you can apply a polishing layer to restore shine and give the frame a fresh, finished look. As a final step, spray a thin layer of black paint over the repaired area. Apply it evenly and allow it to dry completely before handling the glasses. The black coating not only hides any visible marks in the repair, but also blends the nose bridge seamlessly with the rest of the frame, making the glasses look brand new again. After the black paint is fully dried, the glasses look completely renewed. The repaired nose bridge is smooth, solid, and perfectly blended with the frame. There are no rough marks or visible cracks left, only a clean, polished finish. At first glance, no one would even notice that these glasses were once broken. And that's it. Our broken glasses are now fully restored. From a fragile frame that looked ready for the trash, we've transformed into a strong, stylish pair that's ready to use again. This repair not only saves money, but also gives a second life to something you thought was lost. If you enjoyed this DIY tip, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any of my upcoming ideas. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.